The Family Life Kids Corner podcast is made possible by listeners like you.
What are you doing, Travis?
Just getting ready to listen to the Kids Corner.
Upside down.
Sure, it helps me think. Come join me, Joel.
And you call me weird.
What time is it now? It's gotta be 8 o'clock.
Yep, 8 o'clock. What does it say on the golden ticket?
I, the marvelous Harper, invite you and one friend to my incredible candy factory. You will see amazing wonders and discover incredible flavors that will change the world. Do not be late. Any use of recording devices will result in immediate dismissal and escort off the premises.
I meant the time.
Oh, yeah, 8 o'clock sharp.
Well, these gates are still closed. You think she forgot?
With this huge crowd here?
Okay, so it's not likely that she forgot, but...
Psst. Are you two here to tour the incredible candy factory?
Yeah, I have the ticket right here.
Perfect. Come on in.
You mean we don't go in through the gate?
The gate? Why? You're small enough to fit in through the side door, aren't you?
I mean, she's got a point.
Come on, hurry before the rest of the crowd notices. Hurry, hurry, hurry! There we go. Hi, I'm Harper. Welcome to my factory. Right this way.
Wait, that's it? All of that build-up and we just slip in through a side door?
I hate paparazzi. Besides, I didn't have the budget for anything big. Puppets, fireworks, gymnastics. Anyway, enough about all that. You guys ready?
I guess. Where do we start?
Yes, start. How about we mosey on over to the Jolly Ranch room and start with a syrup loin steak with some candy cornbread? Or are you not hungry yet? We can work up an appetite in the gummy gym, getting some sweet gains.
Those sound great, but I thought this was a factory. This sounds more like a fun house.
It is a factory, to be sure, but the most important ingredient in any candy is the whimsy and wonder of creativity and delight. If you go to any other candy factory, you'll just see machines and metal mashing molten marshmallow, chopping chunky chocolate. There's no joy there, and you can taste it.
You can?
Absolutely. Here, all the fun and frivolity soaks into every caramel cube and nutty nougat.
Great! Where does this door go? The radio room.
Oh, you'll really like that one. Step inside and see what you think. So those are the peanut butter ones. And if you're buying the peanut butter, you've got to have the grape jelly to go with it. Am I right?
That would make sense.
Great. I'll mark you down for 3 boxes each then.
Well,
Hey, Mr. Jacobs. Amber and I have invented a new game.
Oh, really?
Do you guys mind? I'm trying to sell chocolates here.
Chocolates? What kind?
Take a look and see.
So, what's this new game?
Okay, so you know how the Bible has all sorts of stuff in it, right?
Sure.
Well, a lot of it is serious and easy to understand, but some of it's really wild.
Wild, huh? Got any examples?
Yeah. Amber?
Just a second. What are these?
Apple and apricot.
Amber!
Fine. I'll talk about those later, Harper.
No problem.
What do you want, Olin?
I was gonna show Mr. Jacobs the list of weird verses we found in the Bible.
That's not how the game is played, though. We've got to show him how it's done.
I want to learn how to play too. What are the rules?
Okay, first, everyone who's playing starts with the Bible. Do you have some Bibles we could borrow, Mr. Jacobs?
They should be around here somewhere. Let me go check.
Okay, so what's next?
Then, we decide on a time limit. What do you think, Amber? Half an hour?
We might want to go longer for her first round.
Here are the Bibles.
Great. So now, when the timer starts, we each open our Bible and look for the weirdest Bible verses we can find.
At the sound of the buzzer, we all stop and present our verses. Then we vote on whose is the weirdest, and that player wins.
Wait, this doesn't seem fair though. You guys have already played before. All you'd have to do is choose a verse you already think is weird.
She's right. New rule for this first round. Experienced players have to choose parts of the Bible they haven't used in another round already.
All right, let's do it.
Wait, Mr. Jacobs, you're playing too?
Sure, why not?
Well, okay.
Ready, set, go! All right, it's been an hour. What do we got?
I can go first. Okay, so the Bible verses I found that were really weird was this whole set of instructions that God gave his people. In Leviticus 11, God told them not to eat camels and sea creatures that don't have scales, all kinds of things.
So weird.
It does come across as really strange, doesn't it? In this part of the Bible, God was setting his people apart. He was giving them different rules of how to eat that not only made them different from everybody else, but because some of these foods had to be cooked a certain way in order to be safe, God was actually protecting them from a lot of nasty diseases that other nations had to worry about.
Wow, that's really interesting. It's almost as if God was doing something for more than one reason.
Very true, Olin. Who's next?
I guess it's me. My verses are in Daniel 7, where he talks about some really weird animals. The first one looks like a lion, but it looks like an eagle. But it looks like a human? Another one looks like a leopard with 4 wings and 4 heads. And the next one is so weird that doesn't even explain what it looks like. It just says it has all sorts of weird horns that do weird things.
Ah, yes. Those were visions that God gave Daniel, so that he could explain what the future was going to look like. Instead of saying how these things were going to exactly happen, God went the artistic route and told of his plans through bizarre and sometimes frightening pictures.
Well, I guess that kind of thing would help you remember what God said exactly.
I think you're right, Harper. What did you find?
Well, mine wasn't so long. It was just one verse that I got kind of confused by. In John 10:30, Jesus says that he and the Father are one, which makes me think that he's saying they're the same person, but I don't know if that's actually what he's saying.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if that's what we were trying to do in this game about strange verses from the Bible.
Me either. I think we were trying to go with things that were silly and funny, not necessarily confusing.
Well, whether something is funny or confusing, God put it in the Bible for a reason.
So why did God put this part in the Bible? Seems like it's too weird for people to actually understand.
The nature of God being 3 persons and at the same time being only one God is one of the mysteries of the faith that keeps even the greatest scholars scratching their heads. But even though it's hard for us to even comprehend, God still wants us to ask these questions and to wonder about him and to think about him and meditate on the things he says.
Meditate?
No, it's just a fancy way to say think about really hard. God tells us in verses like Joshua 1:8 that when it comes to the Bible, he wants us to be constantly thinking about it and trying to understand it. And if things seem a little confusing, he wants us to pray to him, asking him to open our eyes, to show us what he's really like. Kind of like he says in Psalm 119:18, Matthew 7:7, and Isaiah 32:3.
Huh. That's a lot to think about. More than usual, I mean.
But how will we know we've found the answers to our questions?
Well, that's what God has given us his word and each other for. When we compare what we are thinking about to what the Bible says and talk about it with other believers, God will lead us to understand what is important.
Is that in the Bible too?
Colossians 3:16, 1 John 4, Acts 17:11.
Okay, do we have to be done reading the Bible now? I'm having a lot of fun.
You'll never hear me say it's time to stop reading the Bible. But before we go and do anything else, do you mind turning off the radio?
I got it.
Thanks for listening to the Kids Corner podcast. If you had fun listening, be sure to share it with your friends. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can join us every week. The Kids Corner and other Family Life podcasts are made possible by your financial support. Learn more at familylife.org.